Well, we are out in Wilmslow, and Wilmslow, guys, is home to a place called Walters, and we can see 4 flags there. One is a US flag, a British flag, a Pride flag, and I don't know what the other one is. I can't really make it out, but anyway, this is an analytical place surrounding science and what have you. So we're going to go and check it out. We've got the bullshit meter with us today. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to name it that, but I might as well. The last video set a precedent for that, so I think we'll go with that now, due to that lovely lady with blue top on. So we're going to go with that bullshit meter, and we're going to take a wander, guys. It doesn't say anything about no public access or trespass or anything like that, so yeah, we're just going to go for a wander, guys. But it's some fancy building, isn't it? And the heat already. Got to be 25 degrees for 11 o'clock in the morning. Got to be. Oh yeah. Sorry?
What's that for?
I can't hear you, sir.
What's that for? Sorry.
I just on a need to know basis, I'm afraid.
Oh, right, sorry, mate.
Oh, no worries. Sorry?
Okay.
How are you?
What are you doing?
I'm just surveying.
Surveying for what?
I was just on a need to know basis.
Well, you can't have your site, mate. You've not got boots in, you've not got a contractor's pass. So
Oh.
can I ask you to leave site if you're not prepared to tell me?
Do you want me to book in?
Well, I need to know who you are and what you're doing.
Okay, I'm just doing a survey.
Of what?
This is the area.
For who?
For me,
Who are you?
Scott.
Scott from which company?
It's just private and confidential, really.
Can I ask you to leave site as soon as possible, please, before we contact the police?
Please.
You can't just walk on site.
Oh no, I read there were no signs or anything. I just said.
You can't just walk on site and start doing testing on your own.
Whoa! Don't be like that.
Well, I've asked
Whoa.
you a question.
I've told you what I'm doing.
You've not. You've told me here you're doing a survey. What's private and confidential? I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
You're
but
not booked in with our company. You
I
can't
don't have to
walk
tell
around
you,
site.
do I?
Yeah, because we're aviation secure.
Yeah, but it's waters, scientific.
We're aviation secure. You can't just walk around and start.
We didn't say that on the dot.
Who's let you in?
I walked in.
I'm going to ask you to leave, please.
Who are you?
I'm the facilities manager.
Oh,
The
okay.
facilities manager for here.
And you've got grounds to ask me.
Yes, I have. I've got grounds to ask you to leave the
Do
premises.
you want to know about the readings?
I don't know what you're reading.
I'm telling you.
I've asked you. You've said it's private and confidential.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a private and confidential survey.
For who?
For me.
And who are you? For your company? For you? For personal?
No, private and confidential.
I need to ask you to leave.
Okay, I'll get the rest of the reading on the way out, yeah?
No, I'm asking you to leave site.
Which way is out?
Out is the way you've come. How did you get in? Did you walk through?
I walked all the way around. From the front.
Right, okay.
I walked all the way around.
So you've come on site and just walked round and not even booked in with anybody, not seen anybody?
Oh, no.
No, can I ask you to
It
leave?
doesn't say that, you know.
What?
It doesn't say you have to book in.
You can't just walk onto a building, into a building, a premises.
No, I didn't walk in. I was on the grounds.
You can't walk around the grounds.
Pardon?
Where's your car park?
I forgot now. Which,
Do you park off at one side?
can't remember. Which car park's this one?
When you've brought your vehicle in, did you press a buzzer to get in?
No.
Right, well, you can't. You're not even booked onto site, then, mate. We're going to have to escort you off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What, like a police escort?
No, we'll escort you off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
You can't just walk onto the site and just walk around the whole building.
No, I didn't go inside.
It doesn't matter. We've got places outside.
Yeah.
Our goods in.
Yeah.
Which cameraed out absolutely everywhere.
I've seen all that. Have
Right.
you seen all the computers on the floor and everything?
Yeah, of course they have. Yeah.
They shouldn't be there laying out.
Yes, they can. It's our personal private property, and that's waste.
No, but it's not set up by the government, this one.
It's what, sorry?
Not set up by the government.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the government. It's a private company.
I thought it was Mr. Osborne or something. He
Nothing
helps.
to do with Mr. Osborne.
I thought he helped set it up.
No, Mr. Osborne was invited to come in.
Oh, so he didn't help set it up.
No, he was invited to come in when we handed over to look at the building. It's nothing to do with the
Oh,
government.
right. He says analytical. That's what I'm doing,
This
analytics.
is a completely private, American-owned company.
Is it?
Yes.
Is there any more you can tell me about it?
I'm not telling you anything else about it. No.
Please.
If you want to put an email in and ask about it, we'll
Yeah.
do it. But you can't just come in and walk around.
Well, no, it doesn't say that, sir. When I come through the gates, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that, honestly.
Right, we're going to ask you to leave, and if you want to come and you've got a valid reason for being on site,
Yeah.
send us an email. And if it's a valid reason, we'll invite you on site.
Right, which way's out? Down here?
Yes. Do you want to escort him out more? Excuse me, can I ask you to stop that? You won't tell me what you're doing. And you're pointing an instrument at our building.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to please just stop?
No, I can't stop. I've got to do it. Finish the
You
survey.
can't stop.
I can't stop, sir. I've got to get the
Have
readings.
you got some idea of who you are?
Not on me, no.
Right, have we got it all on camera? Right, okay, we'll contact. Let's see what happens.
Who are you going to contact?
We're going to discuss it because you're coming on private property.
Oh, it doesn't say private
Dude,
property.
It is big.
Can I show you the signs when I come in?
I've seen the signs. I've been
And it
here
doesn't
for the
say
last
one.
10 years.
It doesn't say one sign that
I've been
says
here for the
private.
last 10 years.
My friend, it doesn't say one sign
Okay,
private.
That's fine. Well, I will speak to our people inside and see if they want us to do it.
What? Put a private sign up?
They're not. I'll speak to. We've got. Full
You can't blame me for walking on, sir, if it doesn't say it.
You can't just walk round somewhere without even introducing yourself, without asking for a pass.
Well, it doesn't say that.
You'd
I would-
think, we think with common courtesy to walk in anywhere, you'd at least check in.
I'd think with common courtesy, you'd leave me alone.
I'm not going to leave you alone walking round.
Very cheeky, sir.
I'm not.
Insinuating I've seen signs that I haven't seen.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying you were walking round our site, which is private property.
It doesn't. How am I
I've
supposed
asked
to
you-
know
Doing a
that?
survey. I've asked you what survey. You won't tell me what survey.
Okay, I'll tell you now. Carbon data. Can I finish it?
Data. No, you can't finish it. You've got to leave site. If you want to come on site and do any testing, you must go through the correct channels, and you must book in and ask.
So can you keep walking, please?
Yes. 1 second. So you're getting high readings here. See, look, honestly, look, there's no signs here. Yeah? And it actually says drop-off zone here. Visitors.
Drop off for visitors to come.
For visitors. I'm a visitor.
You haven't booked in reception.
Can I book in?
Not until you tell us what you're doing and you send
I'm
message statements.
carbon data. Carbon data.
I don't know what company you are. I don't know who you are.
Not independent.
So you're independent. So you're not working for anybody. You're just doing it for your own satisfaction.
No, for I send the data off.
If you want to do it, we're happy for you to come on site and do it, but you need to send us all. We'll need all the company details for insurance details.
Do you want to feel the ball?
Why would I want to feel the ball?
Because I feel it.
I'm interested in feeling the ball.
Why?
I don't want it. I don't know what it is.
Feel it.
I don't want it.
Please.
I don't know what it is. I'm not touching it.
Right. So I come in this way. There's no signs of nothing.
How did you come in? Where's your vehicle?
I come here.
Is your vehicle on this side?
No.
Is your vehicle from here?
And it says reception here. Right.
Yeah, reception to book in.
Well, if you want me to book in, sir, I'll book in. It's not.
I need for you to come in. I need to know who you are, exactly what you're doing. I need all your insurances, all your method statements, and risk assessments.
I don't need insurance for what I do because I go into the building. I just walk, keep to footpaths.
Well, that's for you. You're saying that to me. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I need to satisfy myself and my company.
Yeah.
That I'm happy with what you're doing.
Are you happy?
No, not
Why?
at all. Because I don't know you. I don't know what you're doing. You've not booked in.
I've told you.
This place, you've not told me.
The carbon data.
Carbon data for your own, and you're going to send it off to somebody.
Yeah, because people buy this information.
Can I ask you to leave?
I'm leaving.
Please don't come on site.
Well, I can stay here now and get it.
No, you can stand. Don't come past these barriers.
But why? Where's the sign saying this? How am I supposed to know?
This is private property. You're supposed to ask.
But it doesn't say that. You're not getting my point.
I'm getting your point, and I'm saying please don't enter private property. If you want to come here and do any work at all on our premises, you need to book in and you need to tell us exactly what you're doing.
I've told you. Can I book in?
No, you can't.
Well, you're going against your own words.
Send me your method statements, your risk assessments, your insurances, your public liability.
I can tell you that now. Method statement. I want to walk to the footpaths. Risk assessments.
I need it all in writing.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. You don't know what's around this building.
I've known now. I've seen it all.
Right. Well, you shouldn't have done.
I've recorded it all and
You
everything.
shouldn't have done. Well, you've recorded it now, right? You don't know. So please ask you to leave.
Yeah. Well. Give us 5 minutes. I'll get the rest for this. I'm going to take an aerial shot as well.
You can't fly your own here.
I can.
No, you can't. Can you show me your license because you're in the?
No, I've got permission from this way onwards.
From where?
From CAA.
Well, can I have a copy of that then, please?
No.
Can I have a copy of your license for your drone?
No.
Well, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to fly your drone.
Honestly, I am. Who are you ringing?
I'm ringing my boss.
Well, don't do that.
I told you no.
Why?
And you're refusing to listen to me.
No, but outside you can't tell me nothing.
You cannot fly any drones above our premises.
I can.
Okay.
Who told you that? It's only 249 grams, sir.
Okay. Doesn't matter how big it is.
Honestly.
I'm telling you no.
I'll take off from the grass over there, yeah?
No, you won't take off from anywhere.
Oh, I will.
You won't.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, you're not allowed to fly anything on our land.
We are. I won't stop on the land. I'll just fly over.
Hi, pal. We just stopped a guy walking round our premises with some instrument in his hand. I don't know what it is. And he said he's doing a survey for himself. He won't tell me what exactly. He said it's carbon
Footprint.
Carbon footprint. I've walked into the premises with the guy. I've asked him to leave. He said he's going to stand on the edge of the property with this whatever instrument it is.
Well, probably the footpath.
He's just said he wants to fly a drone over the building, and I've told him no. He's adamant that he's going to be doing it, and from outside on the grass. And I've told him no and asked him to leave. He says he's got permission from them. I've asked him to see his license and his permission, and he's not got them. And he's not. So what's my option now if he doesn't leave?
No, I'm on the public. I'm not coming back in your property.
He's still on the. He said he's not coming back on the property. He's stood behind the barriers, but he still wants to fly a drone.
But I'm going to do it from the footpath up there, the public footpath.
Right. So if he flies the drone now without giving us permission from the airport, we phone the police.
No, but they've got the proof. The CAA.
Right. Okay. I'll just tell him again. And if he flies it, we'll just phone the police. Yeah. Right, okay. He does it, he said he's independent. got a clue. He won't tell me. He just said someone buys his data. He just. Yeah.
How many solar panels you got on the roof?
He's asking questions now about so I'm not limited to tell you.
I don't need to take the drone up if you tell me how many.
Nothing to do with you.
Well, that's why I want to take the drone up, but to see how many.
Hang on. I don't know who you are. You're saying you're independent. You've not given me a name. You're saying everything is nothing to do with me.
I want information about this building.
I'm not giving you information about the building.
Please.
I don't. What do you mean, please? I'm not giving you information about the building.
I want to know.
Well, we'll write an email and send it in, and if we deem it's relevant,
He's going to get run over. Please, sir. Just give me as much information.
Any more information on this building?
And what's your name? What's your name?
Adam Partington.
Right, okay. Adam, I'm going to go back to the public footpath. It's a bit safer there, so...
Right. I'll just explain to you now. Our cameras will be tracking you.
Yeah.
And if you try to come on site again, or fly a drone, we'll be contacting you.
Oh, the drone's definitely going, but I won't be coming back. It is.
You're not flying the drone.
I am. I've got permission.
You've not got permission.
Honestly, I have.
Steve, can you hear this? He's saying, shall we just contact the police? Right, okay, I'll contact the police.
You can fly it over any property.
Right.
You don't need permission off you.
Right, we'll contact the police now then. Alright, we've got him on camera anyway, so we know who he is. Or we know we've got pictures of him. Alright. Thanks, mate. Bye.
You know, by issuing my data to that's GDPR, you know, if I'm not committing any crimes.
You've been on private property.
And you've asked me to leave, I've gone.
Right, and you're asking now to fly a drone over our property.
You can do that by law.
You can't. You need permission because we're so close to the airport.
Yeah, that's right. So basically, I need to stay away from the fly path from the airport.
Not the flight path. It's a certain area, it's a radius.
No, do you know the issue about flying over your property isn't for your benefit; it's for their benefit for the airport.
For their benefit, it's protection of everybody. Yeah, well,
it's not for protection of you.
You show me information from the airport. You show me your.
Well, I'll show it a cop because you've no authority over me here.
I've got authority. I can't. I'm asking you.
You are saying you've got authority? No authority whatsoever. Not out here, you haven't, my friend. No, not out here.
Please, I'm asking you now, please do not come on site again, and we will contact the police now and we will ask them.
Well, listen, my friend, I'll tell you this. Out of respect, I won't come back in, but you've got to at least acknowledge there was no signage to say I couldn't be here. I'm not trying to be hostile with you, but as we can see, I've walked in. I know it says visitors car park and that. I'm on foot, so it doesn't say no public are allowed or anything like that. That's all. I'm not being hostile. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
If there's any signs.
I'll take that on board and I'll speak to our legal department and I'll find out.
But in regards to flying, you can't stop birds flying over. So why would you?
You can't stop birds flying, but you're purposely flying a drone or something over, and you're controlling it over a building.
Because I want to see what the property looks like from above.
Well, you go on Google Earth.
Pardon?
You go on Google Earth.
But it's not as clear as my camera.
Go on Google Earth. You can zoom in and you can see everything.
So what's the difference then, my friend? Why?
I don't want you to fly a drone over my building.
Why?
Because you are not allowed, because our company policy says we are not allowed anything at all that happens on this site has to come through facilities, which is us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we need permission. And to do permission, if you're flying your drone over there and you lose control and it hits somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got insurance for that.
I need copies of your insurance.
No, you don't. Listen, do you want me to tell you how it goes? If my drone crashes, it's got a serial number, which is an ID code for the CAA. And what happens is, I've got a funny feeling you wouldn't give me my drone back if it crashed. You'd want to ring the police and say, look, this has happened, blah, 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 blah. So off that ID number, the CAA would be able to offer up my details for the insurance purposes. So basically, I'm insured for the year.
You're telling me that, and that's just your word.
Well, end of the day, my friend, that's the way it works, the drone.
At the end of the day, I will say, no, you were not allowed to do it unless you provide me all this information and a valid reason of why you were doing it.
But the CAA says I don't have to do that for you. The CAA says I only have to give that information when required by a police if they think I'm committing an offence, or there's no point ringing them.
I'm going to phone them anyway.
Why?
Because of what you've just said to me.
That
we are an aviation secure warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means anything that gets packed in there.
Yeah.
Right, has no further check till it's on an aeroplane.
Also, you're saying it's more privacy more than anything else.
It's not privacy, it's safety. Because you could be walking round, right? You could walk round there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could see a van. You could put anything in one of those vans.
I wouldn't do that, sir.
I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't. I'm not saying you would, but potentially somebody could.
Right.
Hence,
so now I'm off. I'm telling you, I'm never coming back on here again.
Okay.
So what about that? There's no point ringing police for that. If you're concerned about the drone, maybe. But what I'm saying is, in regards to,
I'm still going to follow up, because this to me is very dodgy.
it's not dodgy, honestly.
Well, I've asked you, right, and if you've nothing to worry about, that's fine, and the police will come later. Well, I need now to bring this up with our safety people. Hey mate, he's still here. Yeah, he's told me he's not coming on site again. But he's right near the front gate, near the entrance off the car park, off the roundabout. Yeah, if you come out to reception, I'm near the roundabout. All right, okay.
Who's it? Who's this?
Coming down.
Why?
I've explained to him what's happening.
Yeah, but we've dealt with it now.
Yeah, but you were still adamant up until 5 minutes ago. You were flying a drone up.
I can do.
You can do.
Honestly, I can.
I'll let my boss knows all.
Okay, what about this? I won't fly the drone. I won't tell you I'm doing it. You'll never know you're up there. I shouldn't have told you that. So if I go on the park, you'll never know.
But if you go on the park and a drone is flown over here, we will contact the police.
Yeah, but there's no need.
There is.
You get permission to stay away from the airport.
You haven't got I haven't seen your permission from the airport to fly the drone.
Yeah, but I don't need to show that to you.
If you're flying a drone over my property, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't, honestly.
I'll just let my boss do it.
Well, honestly, my friend, because I didn't see any signs here. There was no one towards. If it had said private property, keep off, or out like that, I'd have stuck to some rules. But it's an interesting building, and I just want to carry out a survey, you know. How are you?
European Facilities Manager, can I help you?
No, thanks. I'm done.
What's the story then?
I just want to do a bit of gather as much information about this building as I can.
For what end?
Just for my own personal use, you know.
Your own personal use?
Yeah,
You said to me before you were going to sell it on to someone.
I might do if it's interesting enough.
Who'll be interested in it? I don't understand.
I don't know. People are interested in all sorts these days.
Well, there's lots of interesting people. That's
No, but what I say is, basically, I'm not here to cause you. There were no signs here saying that I couldn't be in here and all the rest of it, so I'm not.
Does it not look like private property?
Well, it doesn't, because it don't even say it. It's like, you know, you come in.
You've got a sign outside your house saying it's private property.
No, they've got. No, but once I take their implied right of access, say if they come in my garden and sat down on my bench, right, I'd have to take their implied right of access, the gate, away. And there's not even a gate here.
Well, they have bollards on it in the evening, right?
No, but what I'm saying is, basically, a postman or a Jehovah's Witness or anybody like that can come to your house and go in your garden. If you don't want them there, you have to say, look, sir, like these gentlemen did. They said, look, we want you out of here. I didn't argue with them. I didn't want to start causing a criminal, you know. But I'm done anyway.
Good. What's this about? Drone?
Well, basically, within a CTI zone, you can get permission, depending on the weight and the size of your drone, to fly over, you know, certain areas. As long as they know where you are, and that you're not flying into the red zone where the planes and everybody take off, this is how you get permission. You know, so basically, there's an app called Drone Assist. You go on Drone Assist, and it tells you all the information, wind speeds, everything, You know, so basically, if I would start going into the airport down there, I'd be causing some serious problems. I'd get arrested. But down, the further you come down here,
Whenever we've had, because we had done drone photography at the site, we've always had to have that copy of that permission from the
yeah, you do, and then that's your. So basically, if I was to get pulled off police, I would have to produce that document to the police. But I'm not under any obligation to provide it to you guys, because you're not the authority, if you know what I'm saying. So.
No, absolutely. So all we can say is, as my colleague has said, if we see you flying a drone over our property,
My friend, if you could give me some information about solar panels, anything. Well, then I don't need to take. Then I wouldn't need to take it up. Basically, you could do me some, because we want to.
Why should I give you any information about our property?
Because it's like a freedom of information thing, you know. People.
Freedom of Information Act? How does that come under
Well,
freedom of information?
if I fly up, I'll be able to get that information anyway.
You will,
But he quite lightly said, Google Earth. Come on, it's just a friendly chat, you know.
It's not friendly chat when you're trespassing on our property and you won't even give your name and.
Oh no, I didn't trespass. I walked on and he told me that I couldn't be here, so I didn't. Once you, no, it isn't.
It's private property.
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know?
So you just assume that all property is open.
Well, it is.
Don't you?
No, it is. It's implied right of access. But what I'm saying is, you go into a library, and they say, "Oh, this is private property. We ask you to leave." Would you take that as private property?
I don't care about libraries. All I care about is our property.
Yeah, and I'm not here to cause you any problems. Just you leave me alone.
If you fly a drone, we will be calling the police.
Will you?
But just as concerned members, because you might say you got permission, we don't know that.
Yeah.
So
Well, relay that information on what I said to you. It's a 249 gram drone. Because the bigger you start going up.
we're not bothered with the size of the drone. It'd be the police that would be dealing with it. So,
Yeah, well, I'm not. That's why I'm not bothered. It's like, for me, it's all about the camera work. It's not about the drone. You know. Do you want to feel the ball before I go?
I'm not feeling the ball. I don't
Please.
know what it is. I'm not interested
Feel
in
it.
feeling it. You can ask me 10 times, I'm not feeling
It's
it.
soft, Adam. Go on.
As soft as it wants, I'm not
Do you want to feel it, sir?
I'm alright, thanks.
Anyway, have a lovely day, guys. Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Yeah. So, how do I apply to come back in properly?
You can't.
What? He said I can. Risk
I said any work that's done, you need to apply to tell us what work it is, send method statements, risk assessments,
Yeah.
details, assurances, and then we would review it, and if it deemed that we can throw a company, benefits of trust.
Carbon footprint data. Can I do it?
We're part of the ESO scheme. We know what our carbon footprint. We have to report it as a public company.
Yeah, but that's not accountable to people like myself. You could be lying making these figures up.
Well, we can't because that gets limited. So,
Right. Anyway, I'll try my best to gather it myself, you know. Anyway, what you got pink socks on for? Anyway, guys. So there you are. Analytical data collection services. Yeah, they go crazy, don't they? But how are you meant to know that's private? How are you meant to know? Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm not gonna send the drone up, really. It's a bit too hot. And plus, I'd have to go back to my car, so I might just leave it at that, guys. So until next time, ciao.